welcome back students. Hope you have enjoyed my last video and today we'll discuss about the process of photosynthesis. What happens during daytime when sunlight falls on earth, then green leaves of plants. Green leaves are having chlorophyll, a green pigment. What is chlorophyll? It is a green pigment. Okay. So the chlorophyll which is located inside the leaves traps this solar radiation. When solar radiation falls on leaves, then chlorophyll which is found here traps this solar radiation. And in presence of solar radiation and that is solar energy and chlorophyll only, photosynthesis process can take place. Because photosynthesis, it is having two words, photo and synthesis. Photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to prepare something. To prepare something. So it is a process which takes place only in presence of light. That light can be sunlight as well as any artificial light. So chlorophyll traps solar radiation and plants can get solar energy. And there are some tiny pores, microscopic pores are found underside of the leaves, and those microscopic pores are called stomata, and that stomata take carbon dioxide from atmosphere and supplies it to the site of photosynthesis, green parts of plant where chlorophyll is found. So there is a cell organelle that is called chloroplast, and chloroplast is having chlorophyll. So carbon dioxide is supplied to there only. Then one more thing that plants require is water. Water is supplied to green leaves through their roots. Roots of plants can absorb water from soil and it supplies it to each and every part of plant. It may leaf, stem or flower, because in presence of water only all the cellular activities inside a living organism can take place. Okay. So now all these are essential components for photosynthesis: sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water. Basically, carbon dioxide and water are called raw materials. Raw materials are like ingredients of food. Raw materials, by using raw material only, a recipe can be formed. So, raw materials are ingredients of food. These are parts of food that after processing, after cooking, a new dish can be prepared. Just like that, in plant's body, the process of photosynthesis takes place, and for that process plants also need raw materials. Those are carbon dioxide and water. So here is the chemical equation of photosynthesis. When carbon dioxide that is supplied to plant through stomata reacts with water, water is supplied to plant green leaves through roots, and in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, that is when carbon dioxide react with water in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, then glucose is formed. Glucose is food for plant, and during that process oxygen is also released and water is also, some amount of water is also released. So this is the chemical formula of whole reaction, chemical equation. Chemical reaction is here are the formula. Carbon dioxide, CO2, when 6 molecule of carbon dioxide reacts with 12 molecule of water, H2O is formula of water and CO2 is formula of carbon dioxide, right? When both of these react with each other in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, then glucose is formed. Glucose is food for plant that plants can prepare inside their body. During that process, oxygen is also released and some amount of water is released. So this is whole process of photosynthesis, and these are the chemical reaction of chemical equation of photosynthesis. So The process of photosynthesis not only gives us food, all our living organism food, but it also uh, purifies our environment by providing oxygen. That is why it is called, we should always do plantation. Just have a look on this screen, and in my next video we'll discuss about heterotrophic mode of nutrition that takes place inside plant.